A blessed day to everyone. I am Dr. Maria Crisela de la Cruz from Pampanga State Agricultural University, and I will be presenting to you today our study entitled Awareness on the Use of Digital Learning Tools in Education.
Education today involves technology within the type of electronic shows, use of gadgets within the classroom, PC applications in directions, and different electronic devices that may facilitate the scholars realize ease in their learning. The role of technology in education learning with technology has become essential in today's colleges. Worldwide, governments, education system, researchers, school leaders, teachers, and parents contemplate technology to be a vital part of a child's education. Developing students' knowledge and skills associated with ICT within the school years provide a crucial grounding for later in life. It additionally provides equity of chance in spite of background. Teacher data and skills are vital factors within the use of technology within the classroom. Lack of specific technical skills may be a common reason teachers offer for not using technology. Generally, and with all this information, we conducted this study to analyze the students' awareness on the use of digital learning tools of the teachers of Pampanga State Agricultural University or PSAU. Specifically, it sought to address the following. Number 1, to determine the digital learning tools that the teachers use on their students' academic needs. Number 2, to identify the level of students' awareness on the use of digital learning tools of their teachers. Number 3, to determine the significant differences between male and female students' awareness on the use of digital learning tools. And number 4, to determine the significant relationship between teachers' use of digital learning tools and students' awareness. So, how did the study go? The study was conducted in 2019 to 2020, and there were 193 students of PSAU who participated in this study that was randomly selected using the fishbowl method. Primary data was gathered from a self-made questionnaire to solicit the information. The questionnaire was validated by 3 experts, 2 from the College of Education and 1 from the IT department. The survey questionnaire was distributed to the respondents. Data was submitted for a statistical treatment in which descriptive statistics was implemented. Frequency counts, means, percentages, and standard deviations were used to describe the respondents. To determine if a significant difference and significant relationship existed between the students' awareness and teachers' use of digital learning tools, ANOVA and Pearson correlation were utilized. What did we discover? The graph shows the digital tools that the respondents' teachers use in school. 77% of the respondents answered PowerPoint is mostly used. 69% answered Messenger. 48% said their teachers use Facebook. 38.20% answered the use of Edmodo. 33% use YouTube, 18% use Google Classroom, 5.20% answered use of Khan Academy, 4.2% used Grammarly, 3.10% used Twitter, Quizlet, and SurveyMonkey, while 2.6% used Kahoot, and 2.10% answered their teachers' use of Edulastic and LinkedIn. Only 1.6% of them answered the use of ExamView, or 1% answered School and Zoom. None answered Mentimeter. This implies that the teachers in PSAU have a variety of digital learning tools used in teaching even before the pandemic. The next graph displays the online tools that the respondents' instructors use in their teaching. Most of the respondents, about 90.7% of them, answered submission of assignments via online assignment and email. 55.40% answered use of videos. 34.20% collaborative work through Google Drive or Google Docs, 20.20% answered portfolios, 9.8% answered styles guide like APA, MLA, and Chicago styles, and 5.7% answered blog. Only 1% answered documentaries and 0.5% for wiki sites and answered 0 for podcasts. The graph shows that teachers prefer the online tools for electronic requirements such as email, video presentation, and for students' collaborative work. The next graph presents the online course materials made available by the respondents' instructors in school. Most of the respondents, about 62.2%, answered assignments, followed by 37% answered tests or quizzes, 28% answered grades, 20.2% answered web links or URLs, 19.2% for tutorials or exercises, 17.6% for syllabi, 16.6% answered course notes, and 10.4% answered attendance record and digital textbooks. Only 0.5% answered calendar and laboratory exercise. The data reflects that prior to COVID-19 pandemic, teachers of the respondents prefer to provide course materials in terms of assignments. This means that teachers prefer to upload assignments to be done at home for supplementary purposes. The next figure reveals the communication tools the respondents' instructors use in teaching. Most of the respondents, about 85%, answered that their teachers use instant messaging like Messenger, Skype, or WhatsApp as communication tool, followed by 53.4% who answered email. 16.1% answered chat room, 9.8% answered discussion forum, and only 1% answers Zoom, 0.5% answered private Facebook group, and face-to-face. The data reveals that the most convenient for teachers to use in communicating with the students is through instant messaging. Table 1 shows the technologies used by instructors in the classroom. Results reveal that PowerPoint is the highest percentage of technology used by the professors with 92.2%, followed by mind mapping concept with 11.9%. PDF and Word document recorded as the least technology used with 0.5%. The next data was summarized to aware level since the data shows that majority of the students are aware. To compare the level of male and female students' awareness on the use of digital learning tools of their teachers, 10 statements were shown to them. Data reveals that for statement number 1, 55.56% of male students are aware, while 55.37% of female are also aware. For statement number 2, 56.94% of the male students are aware, while 63.64% of the females are aware. Statement number 3 shows 54.15% of the males are aware, while 64.46% of the females are also aware. Statement number 4 shows 70.83 males are aware, and 76.86% females are also aware. For statement number 5, the recorded percentage for male is 61.11%. Table 4 shows that there is a significant difference between male and female students' awareness on the use of digital learning tools, with a mean difference of negative 0.187 and a p-value of 0.025. This implies that males and females have different perspective on the use of the digital tools as a result of their awareness. It may be attributed to the interest of the students in using digital tools in learning. To answer if there is a significant relationship on the difference between teachers' use of digital learning tools and students' awareness, the data reveals that there is no significant relationship between teachers' use of digital learning tools and students' awareness, with a p-value of 0.535. This implies that the level of awareness of the student is not due to teachers' influence on the use of the digital learning tools. Therefore, what did we conclude? Based on the data gathered, the researchers conclude that the respondents' teachers use digital learning tools in teaching. Male and female respondents are aware on the use of digital learning tools of their teachers. There is a significant difference between male and female students' awareness on the use of digital learning tools, and that there is no significant relationship between teachers' use of digital learning tools and students' awareness.
What can we recommend? We recommend that teachers should use more digital learning tools to meet the academic needs of their students. Teachers should introduce and familiarize their students with the digital tools they are using in their classes. Increase access of students to digital learning tools. Student feedbacks should be required to evaluate their teachers' use of digital learning tools in classes. Acknowledgement is given to the real owners of the pictures used in this presentation and to the authors who serve as references in our study. Thank you for watching the video, and God bless us all.